Okay, I just wanted to show you the book on the machine. This is the book I got with the machine. And I'm not going to show you the whole book, that takes forever. I was trying to get to the page over here. These are the different model numbers. Anyway, the what I wanted to show you was in the back. They got the electrical equipment and the basic layout of the machine. And the part numbers. Of course, part numbers don't do you any good because they're not in business anymore. So this is the adjustable head one, well, adjustable speed. The only thing is that on this book they show you the quantity of the parts. Now this is a different adjustable speed one. I mean it's not that bad, but I mean it's not crystal clear either. But this is the spindle part and the part for the drive mechanism. The power makes it go down. I don't really use it that much. I hardly ever use it at all, to be honest with you. Where you engage it and it bores like a hole or something. Well, there's a lot of parts there. But this is the one I wanted to show you. This is the one I have. This is the aluminum piece and the cover, and that's the part for the make it go from high speed to low speed. All these mechanisms here, and this is the pulley, and these are the parts inside that pulley. The bearings, the spacers. There's the pulley. There's the belt. That's the bull gear, I guess you call it. That's the cover that covers that. That's the pulley that goes on the motor. But I wanted to show you these part numbers. See, like this is the drawbar. It has a number 1. This is a little O-ring that goes under the drawbar, number 2, and number 3 is a nut. Number 4 is a single row radial thrust ball bearing. Well, that's a nut, and then there's a ball. The number 5 is the single row radial thrust ball bearing. But now this is the Grizzly. And if you look at it, it's exactly the same. The head portions up here are the same. The drawbar, the O-ring, and they actually have the same part number, except Grizzly puts a 30 in front of their parts. So this 301 is the same thing as the Enco number 1. And this pulley down here which is number 9, well, it says it's a spring. I don't know how that could be a spring. It looks like a pulley to me, unless I got the wrong part number. Okay, that must be a 19. Okay, let's look. 19 is the pulley. It says right here, 19 pulley. But yet, over here, I only see a 9. But the point I'm trying to make is, over here on the Grizzly, it's 319. As to where this shaft down here is 320. And this shaft over here is 20. So they added 3 in front of it. I guess any number before 9 or 10, they added 30, and then after that, they just added 3. Like this pulley here is 325, and over here is 25. So the Grizzly model is the same as the Enco model. And if this is a breakdown of their parts. Now the only thing with this breakdown on the Grizzly is they don't give you a quantity of how many of the parts are, as to where the Enco, they show you the quantity. But if you go to the Grizzly website, they show this drawing, and then they have this parts list, and you can pick on this parts list, and it tells you whether or not that item's available and how much it cost. And if it's not available, sometimes it says they have upgraded parts, and sometimes they say they just don't carry it anymore. It's discontinued. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to take this apart, because I didn't want something to fail to where I couldn't get a replacement part for it. Right now, I'm pretty sure it's just the bearings that failed or are failing. They haven't failed yet, but they're making a little rumble noise, and so it's easy to take it apart, replace the bearings, and everything's good to go, But if a bearing fails and then the shaft starts wobbling and it ruins one of these guys over here, now you're talking a high dollar item. And even this belt here, which is a standard machine belt, that's the one I said that I could get for $44 off Amazon. Grizzly doesn't even carry it anymore. Now this one over here, the one that goes on the pulleys, I can get that at the Napa store or anywhere else, any auto parts store. But yeah, it's a Grizzly carries a lot of these parts. Well, hopefully. But they have them all listed, that's the good thing. So if you're in need of a part, you check with them first. And if they don't have it, I don't know what you're going to do. Got to get it made or make it yourself, or I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to show that to you, that Grizzly's parts are the same as the Enco. And that's the G9901. And they have a much better picture too. This picture of the parts is much better than the Grizzly. I mean the Enco. Maybe when they reproduced it, they enhanced it or something. I don't know, but I mean, it looks exactly the same. They must have enhanced it, or maybe they put new ink in their printer. All right, just wanted to show that to you. That's the original book. Now, on the Grizzly website, they also have a breakdown of all these parts here. The main body of the machine. Yeah, this is the little screw that keeps those collets from rotating. You put that in there, and they got another screw on back of it that holds it in place. I think the front of it's a little square. It's got a little square on the front. Yeah, this is the page on the lubrication. I didn't know it, but you're supposed to lubricate the not the quill, but the piece in the middle that's got the splines on it. You're supposed to drop the quill about 2 or 3 inches and then oil inside so the splines get oiled. I never knew that. And I tried that before I took it apart, and it seemed to help quite a bit. I guess they were never, well, I never oiled them. I didn't even know anything about it. But I think when I put it back together, I'm going to put some grease in there. But anyway, that's just wanted to show that to you. The Grizzly is, like I said, on the exact duplicate. So it makes you who came first, Grizzly or the Enco. All right, bye.